Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Oluwafunmike. In today's video, I'll be showing you how I styled my short natural hair, what we call it natural hair here in Nigeria, my 4C hair. And I did this in less than 15 minutes, let's say 15 minutes thereabout, but less than because it was impromptu. I just had to style my hair and go out, and I wasn't ready to do the whole eco styler gel serere or boaha. Okay, it just means I wasn't ready to go through that process. So yes, that's why I came up with this and I decided to share it with you. Okay, so now let's go into it in detail. All right. The first thing I did here was to loosen out my twists, after which I was able to get to the next thing. But first, before that, I'll be showing you the 3 products that I used for this. First is the olive oil, not anointing oil. This is olive oil, and this is a very popular brand here in Nigeria. It's called Goya. So I used my olive oil. The next is the virgin air fertilizer with coconut oil. So this is not just virgin air fertilizer, but this has coconut oil. So if you have not seen the video where I reviewed this product, kindly go to my description section right now. Kindly go to the description section right now and click on that video, or after you've watched this. Okay, preferably after you've watched this, okay, so that you understand why I'm using this. And also next will be my edge control, which is airwax. This airwax is very popular. So yes, so let's go into this. Thereafter, I need to just comb out my hair. I'm just taking my time because normally if I'm to some stylists, the way they handle 4C hair, especially in this country, is just so rough sometimes, and just like they're fighting with you and you just see your hair falling off. So this period of giving my hair this care has really taught me a lot, but don't let me go into that now. So yes, I'm just combing out my hair, and after which I have done that, I have to part my hair into 2. Okay, as you can see here. So whatever, make sure you have your combs with you. Okay, the big one, the cotton comb or tail comb, in order for you to part. Okay, and if you have a soft brush for your hair, make sure you also have that. Okay, so yeah, and also know that the things I'm using, like, what will I say it now, is it no, not really, yes, the accessories and let's say the combs I'm using, if you have a better option for yourself, please kindly use them. Also, for me, it was impromptu, so I was limited, so that was why I just have to use what I had at that point. Okay, so now after that, I've parted my hair now, so I'll be using my rubber band, like rubber band saving life since 1800. So I'm using my rubber band. But if you have, like I said before, if you have a better hair accessory, like the hairband, this hairband that is common here in Nigeria, it's black, thick, and it's stretchy, make sure you use that also. It is also very, very, very good. But however, at this point, I've not yet gotten my hairband, so I just use the rubber band. And funny enough, but I carried this style for literally the whole day, and I did not really feel any tension. But going to the next day, you might feel tension. I don't know, it depends. So you might just have to use your hairband to reduce the tension. So next, I just have to adjust the hair to be sure that this takes, my hair, and it's smooth. Okay, so just make sure, because remember, this is a short 4C hair. If your hair is longer, it's very easy, just double the band or triple the band and you get your hair, right? Your hair is packed. But this hair is short, and I don't want to go to the route of using eco styler this morning. This was the morning, so I was going out, so I had to be very fast with whatever I was doing in order to get to the business of the day. All right, okay, so yeah, so I used my rubber band and now I've adjusted it. All right, and the next thing I did was to, after this, I applied my olive oil on my hair. Okay, so you can see I'm applying on the edges and just let it touch my hair, but I've applied enough before this, and I just wanted to, be safe. And thereafter, I went ahead to add my virgin air fertilizer with coconut oil. Emphasis on coconut oil. Okay, all right. So after that, went straight to use my air wax. That's the edge control. So if you have a brush, I advise, if you have a brush, this toothbrush, you can use an old toothbrush. I beg your pardon. If you have an old toothbrush, kindly use it as your airbrush here, especially for your edges. But I did not. For some reason, I used to use old toothbrush, but sometimes I realized that it wasn't really giving me that. It doesn't really work for me compared to the way when I started using my tail comb. I don't know about you, but you can share your experience. So I just applied my air wax, but one thing I noticed about this air wax is that it gives you this white residue or something. Just see white all over your hair, and people can be wondering what is wrong. So I was watching one video and I saw comments where some people said if you use olive oil on your edges and water before applying, that it will be better. So that was why I applied olive oil at first, and so I had to go up, leave the chair, of course, stand up and apply water on my edges. And now I'm applying and I'm still saying white. At this point, I was already discouraged, like, who sent me to style this hair? And I was already getting late, not to go out. Like, who sent me to style this hair? But I just continued. I started anyhow like that, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to rock it. And immediately I just used my scarf. You can use this. I think satin scarves are better, but if you have silk scarf, I don't know, you can correct me, is this silk or satin? I'm confused now. To just tie your hair for some minutes. But I would advise, if you can take this hair tie to your place of work or place of business, if you'll be entering a private car, it's better. Nobody's going to be looking at you in the car. So once you get to work, just remove it. It will be better. But anyhow, just make sure you at least lay this for 10 minutes at least. But for me, I just had to take this to work. But first, this is where I'll be showing you. I'll show you how it was immediately. I removed it for about 10 minutes, or not up. Yeah, I think 10 minutes max. So yeah. I just wanted to show you how it was. You can see, I can still see some white particles here. So I was already still discouraged, like, but I felt okay, let me just move. So I still tied my hair back, okay, and I went out. All right. And to my surprise, by the time I removed this hair, my scarf, by the time I removed my scarf at work, by the time I removed my scarf when I went out, it was amazing. Like, I was surprised. The white particles had really reduced. I really could not see anything again. And this is the outcome. This is the outcome of what it is. So yes, the olive oil and water, or any oil you have for your hair, and water does work, but you need to take time. Lay your hair for like, I think 30 minutes or 1 hour, then it will work. So that is all about this styling. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe. I would really appreciate you. And don't forget to drop your comments if you have any other idea of if this video was helpful to you. Kindly drop your comments in the comment section, and I'm not an hairstylist, mind you, but if you have any question as to maybe anything that you feel we could just discuss, just let me know concerning this video, actually. Okay, And yeah, that's all about this video. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch this. Do have a wonderful time, a day ahead. Bye.